Welcome to Sovereign Temples, where we are journeying into a throat chakra exploration. And I use the word exploration because I feel so many of us, myself included, prior to welcoming this idea of exploration versus meditation into my awareness, become attached to having something happen in a meditation or a certain experience to include, no racing thoughts or a vision or a sensation. And when I allowed myself to detach from the expectation based on what my programming around meditation is and embrace this idea of I'm just going to explore and see what happens, and nothing might happen, something profound might happen. And so that's really my intention, is to begin to invite people to be explorers of consciousness versus this rigid construct of what meditation is. And I have found when we don't place expectations or an outcome on an experience, that we're simply being willing to be curious, a lot more started happening for me. And so that is my intention with everything that I create, is simply to invite you to explore. And so with that, I want us to really set the intention to be explorers of consciousness, and specifically in the area of our throat chakra. And I want to just ask you, when you hear the word throat chakra, what questions or constructs, concepts come to your mind, as this area is extremely suppressed in many ways. Our whole lives we're taught really to not speak our truth, right? To sit down, don't talk, don't make a scene, don't be too much, don't offend someone, be politically correct, like whatever it is. This center gets clogged from us being programmed where it's not safe to express our truth and our authentic self, and that self, and in self-expression truly lives integrity. And so if you are ready to explore this area for yourself and just willing to see whatever your higher self reveals to you, I'm just going to invite you to begin to take some deep breaths, just in through the nose, out through the mouth. And there is no right or wrong way to do anything. We are simply exploring the consciousness of the throat center. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Even just thinking about how much the throat center plays into our breath, our life that we take in. It passes, right? The prana, the life force that we use for breath, is passing through this center. And when we expel and we breathe out, we are communing back to the spaciousness of spirit all around us. Just thinking about this center for a moment, maybe just having gratitude for your throat for a moment. If you've ever had a burning sore throat or lost your voice, just really thinking about how incredible this voice box is, this trachea that sits in this area, just becoming present to it. And let us now invoke our higher selves to encapsulate us. Set the intention. Just allow yourself to explore what it is like to invoke your higher self, to encapsulate you in a diamond field of translucent light. It's okay if you don't see anything or feel anything. Simply set the intention and allow yourself to pretend, call upon your imagination, even if your eyes are closed right now. And I said, imagine a light bulb. Even if you don't see a light bulb in your head as an actual 3D picture, you could reference what a light bulb looks like, right? So just imagine this light, this bulb of light, and you in the center. And just breathe into that now. Just see the consciousness, the divinity that is your higher self, that is the direct emanation from the Holy Mother and Father, the Holy Spirit, that is literally the divine intelligence beating your heart, receiving the breath, the divine prana all around you. Just allowing that divine intelligence, that consciousness, whatever name you want to give it, is encapsulating you like a light bulb, and you're in the center. Now just seeing that like light bulb that you're in the center of, just screwing it into the center of Gaia. If you're on a second floor, third floor, just see it just going down through all the floors and going right into Gaia. Being fully supported as Gaia and your higher self are offering you quantum nutrients. As our intention is simply to explore if we are living in alignment with the truth of who we are, and allowing ourselves to authentically be who we are, and to express our truth. Do we feel safe to express our truth? Just whatever your higher self and consciousness is allowing you to explore around these questions. I'm just going to go silent for about 30 seconds and just asking your higher self to reveal to you this temple of truth area, if it feels safe to live in authentic expression. Continuing to breathe. It's okay if you have racing thoughts. If something was revealed to you in your exploration, just invoking your higher self to offer you a healing transmission of alignment and to clear any conscious or unconscious blockages where you may not even be aware of, or maybe you are very clear on what those are, or a current experience or a past lifetime that you are working through with this blockage. And I'm going to invite you to call upon the medicine of the peacock and invoking Mary Magdalene and Yeshua for assistance, and Joan of Arc, warrior medicine, the sword of truth, like the tongue. And what peacock medicine has taught me is you can take a poison, peacocks can eat poison, and transmute it into beauty. This blockage or this stagnation, this experience, this program, this inauthentic truth, this falsehood that has become lodged here energetically from feeling it is not safe, or you're not going to be good or accepted if you spoke your truth. And truth can always be spoken in a good diplomatic way, even with completely polar opposite views. And that is our intention. That there can be medicine in this blockage, and just as the peacock transmutes poison into beauty, you can take this experience that has become energetically lodged, that is not allowing that authentic expression to come through, to be transmuted into direct revelations and transmissions for yourself or for others that offer a healing resonance, a high vibrational resonance of all of the faces of intention, which are love, beauty, kindness, abundance, expansiveness. And offering gratitude to whatever this experience may have been that has created this poison, as we could look at it, right, for a metaphor, this area, and thanking it for the beauty it can become if you intend it to be so. Just explore, what would that be like? Asking your higher self to assist you into exploring what it would feel like if the area that is blocked, the experience that caused the blockage, what would it feel like to take that and transmute it through grace into one of the most blissful, ecstatic offerings that you could conceive of? What would that feel like to transmute the blockage? And just invoking our higher selves to assist us in exploring what it may feel like to transmute a blockage in our temple of truth, in our throat chakra. Higher selves, reveal to us. Help us explore what that would feel like. Breathing in through this temple of truth, thanking your higher self for whatever it revealed, to include numbness or no experience or no treasure even found in your consciousness right now, but being willing to trust that your intention to commune with your higher self, to offer you a direct revelation for any blockage and any transmutation has been received in your consciousness. It can be no other way because you are listening to this. Your subconscious has heard it. And higher selves can offer divine transmissions that bypass all viral programming in consciousness. Breathe into that. Breathe into how you need do nothing to clear anything other than surrender to the light and fire of your own higher self that is literally streaming directly to you from God, from Source, the Holy Mother and Holy Father. And how worthy your higher self finds you that expends countless of infinity, organizing trillions upon trillions of electrons to give you form so that it may experience itself through form in you. And remembering the truth as we are sitting in our temple of truth, remembering who you are. And this sacred center can invoke, can clear, can transmit direct revelations, can attract or repel anything through the power of vibrational resonance. And asking our higher selves in this moment, higher selves, we invoke you to beam to us right now in our throat centers a transmission that assists us with living in alignment with truth. This is truth beyond right or wrong and dualistic thinking. We are talking about the truth of who we are, the truth of being eternally safe and free as beings of light, having an experience in form, but that we are conscious beings of light, eternally free and eternally safe. And allow us to speak our authentic expression, which includes all feelings in the human experience. That it is safe to speak our truth in every present moment and to assist us in speaking our truth in a good way, with the intention to heal, to bless, to clear, and to elevate humanity. And just allow yourself to explore what it would be like as you are in this light bulb. And from every angle, there are streams of light flowing into your throat center and just burning away any blockage, reorganizing any DNA structure, and the higher self-intelligence DNA is now overriding any viral programming, creating a blockage in form, There's the higher self DNA, the light body DNA, and just allow yourself, what would it feel like? What would it look like if you could explore that? If your higher self was beaming that to you right now. And let us take 15 seconds and just bask in this immersion of light codes beaming to us in this ball of light from our higher selves. Inviting Mary Magdalene to anoint your throat chakra with healing oils. Just picture these hands of light and just this oil that smells so divine, just coating your throat and sealing these light codes that are now replicating all throughout this area. And Holy Mother, Holy Father, higher selves, Gaia, Yeshua, Joan of Arc, we give thanks for this exploration within consciousness that allowed us to commune with such a sacred center, our temple of truth, our throat chakra. And we give thanks for any clearing or upgrades that happened in this present moment or that will happen in the exact right time for our highest good as we have surrendered this exploration to our higher selves for our highest good. And we give thanks that it is done, it is done, it is done. And we seal this transmission from our higher selves within our throat center. And we accept that we can integrate this transmission with grace and ease in the days and weeks to come. And we give thanks for remembering how safe it is to live in our authenticity with our true self-expression. And we ask for your guidance to remember the power of this center and that we are casting spells, spelling out our reality through the vibrations that come through this center. And higher selves, we ask for your guidance and to bring us back into remembrance of this sacred center's power and to always use it for the highest good of not only ourselves, but the highest good of all. Taking a deep breath in, taking a deep breath out, and just knowing that you have been in communion with your higher self, offering yourself so much blessed water. You can bless your water with your words. Dr. Emoto's work on speaking life into water is truly profound. I would invite you to speak a blessing into your water of assisting your throat in any type of integration that can best serve you, and just hand it over to your higher self. You don't even have to know what it is. Praise God. I'm getting to the point where, man, if I can just be empty and ask my higher self to come through in everything, like in every decision, man, life's so much more simple. I want to thank you all for joining me in this throat chakra communion that we explored with our higher selves. My name is Casey Christine, and I look forward to communing with you again in the near future, which is always the present moment of now. All my love and light. Namaste.